Check it. Alright guys, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero, and in this video we're going to be looking at AMC. I briefly looked at BBBY and APE as well. Guys, I have updates on all three of these stocks. Major update for AMC. As you know, the court case was today, so I have the summary for that. What I think is going on, where we are at on the bars pattern, and what I think is going to happen next. So let's go ahead and look at my research, technical analysis, the facts, the charts, and the data, and see what we have going on.
Alright, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, we're going to be looking at AMC, but I do want to point out that BBBY is up 3% on the day and does have a gap fill up here at 25 to about 27 cents. So it will be filling that gap. Again, it is not over until it's over, in my personal opinion, for this particular meme stock, but it is very, very risky. I would say in and out plays for this one. Now, AMC, a lot is going on for AMC stock. So first of all, we have the court case. Settlement date end of June. AMC's lawyers crying they need to pay off debt. The judge wants more stockholder involvement, but no protesting at the hearing. So no protest. And you guys can write letters and be a part of the hearing, but you need to prove that you are an AMC holder. Adam Aaron is trying to do all of this by email and Twitter, but they want to do it by mail. So lots of stuff going on. This is going to cost a lot of money for the courts and for the short sellers. And this is going to be a problem. This gives us the time that we need. Okay, this is going to give us the time that we need, because all we need is time. With these cost to borrow rates, they are opening up positions and paying way too much to short the stock. And with this type of demand to short the stock, the cost of borrow rates are going to continue to stay high and increase. So all of this is putting an incredible amount of pressure on the shorts, causing them to capitulate here shortly, in my opinion, especially now that they know that this is going to take much longer than they anticipated. So now AMC did something very interesting. We're going to go ahead and go to trading view because it charts a little bit more accurately, in my personal opinion. So guys, something huge happened today. All right, so first of all, we retested this trend line. In my personal opinion, when we break this trend line right here, MOAS / AMC squeeze starts. Okay, so the squeeze starts when we break this 2-year downtrend trend line. And look what happens. We tested it once recently, and we tested it again today. Look at that wick. You cannot make this stuff up. And people say TA doesn't work. That is a lie. Look how easily it predicted price, where the top of this run would be. And I did say we would see pullback, and unfortunately we did. I'd be happy to be proven wrong, but we've seen that pull back. So now, where are we at with the bars pattern? So I've been looking at the bars pattern. It did call for this upside, as you guys see right here. It did call for this upside. But if we do not pull back into this 450, 460, 480 range, I would have to say that this might be invalid. But to me, it looks very, very good. All of the things that I have seen showing me the indications that this bars pattern has been correct. First of all, that it's been tracking for 2 weeks, that it's been showing every single bit of price action, that it's been on point, that it shows us taking off from the 618 golden Fibonacci retracement, that it interacts with the support and resistances. Everything that has shown me that this thing is on point. So I'm expecting to see a pullback into Thursday and possibly Friday, and then launch either late Thursday or Friday. As you guys can see right down here, was on the bottom on the dates. So into the 27th, it looks like the 27th and the 28th is when we are going to see that move. So 27th / 28th, we will see that initial move that the bars pattern is calling for. In my personal opinion, from what I'm looking at, from my technical analysis and my research, we will see that move. So when we break this trend line, which the bars pattern shows us testing it one more time, and once we get that third retest, we break through, and once we break through this trend line, in my personal opinion, the squeeze will start and AMC will rocket. Every time we get up to this trend line, they short us down. They did it recently here. They did it recently here with 1.1 million short shares and a fake article from Seeking Alpha. I made a video about that. So they use short shares and articles to make FUD, and they short us down when we get close to this trend line. It happened here recently for that last run we had to $8. It happened here when they halted us before, and it happened here when they got the FTX shares and they started shorting us down. Everyone seen this bull flag and was about to see this massive breakout. We were all watching it after this, and AMC was going to run, and it would have ran before if they didn't take the buy button away. But they are out of tricks, they are out of time, they are out of money, and they are about to capitulate, and this thing is about to rip, in my personal opinion. So guys, this is what I'm looking at for AMC. So in the short term, I do expect a little bit of pullback. We are looking really good though. We just broke above that sloping resistance that we were in that overall downtrend. We just broke above that overall downtrend, and we are looking bullish in my personal opinion. Let's go ahead and check out the 4-hour chart and see what we are looking, or the 2-hour chart, and see what we are looking at exactly on the smaller time frame. So as you guys can see, we had this down sloping resistance. We broke above that and got our bullish momentum that we were looking for. Now it looks like we will be using that resistance as support, staying above it and consolidating downwards, and then hopefully launching to the upside here. So again, I do expect some pullback for AMC down to that 480, 460 range before we see that initial move to the upside. I am happy to be proved wrong if we move to the upside early and push above this huge sloping resistance that we see here. Then I would happy to see that and happy to see the MOAs start. But until then, I'm following the bars pattern and what my technical analysis is telling me, and it's telling me we're probably going to have a little bit of pullback, consolidate to the downside, and then rip to the upside here at the end of the week, in my personal opinion, not financial advice. So guys, this is all of my technical analysis, all of my research. I do not mind sharing it with you guys. As always, I hope that it was helpful. The fundamental data is getting better. Adam Aaron is releasing more info or more popcorn into more Walmarts. So the fundamentals of AMC improving. Box office is doing insane numbers. So the fundamentals are improving, showing that AMC is not going to die, destroying the short thesis. Also, we have all the metrics showing that a short squeeze is on the horizon. 200% cost to borrow, short interest at all-time highs, 26.89%, and FTDs going through the roof. Also, AMC is off of the threshold security list. How did they cover those FTDs? How did they cover those FTDs? That is what I want to know. So somehow they got us off of the threshold security list, but we still have FTDs due T+35 closeout dates all through these months of April and May, giving us possible bullish momentum to the upside. And you guys can see that the FTDs are absolutely ridiculous, up to 12 million FTDs. 12 million FTDs, absolutely ridiculous numbers, way more FTDs than the run-up that we had last time. So that is telling me that all of the metrics between the cost of borrow being higher, the short interest being higher, and the FTDs being higher than the run-up we seen last time, it is giving us more ammo to run up higher than last time. And now that there's going to be the reverse split is delayed and postponed and possibly not happening, I think that shorts are going to run out of time, and this thing is going to make a move, and shorts are going to capitulate. So guys, this is basically everything I have for you. Again, highly manipulated stock, but I do think that we are on track. One other thing is the gamma and the call options, $5 or $6. If we can get above that $6 range, we can get a huge gamma boost to these higher levels, 12, 10, 11 dollars. So if we can get above $6, which is right around the range of the falling wedge, again, more confirmation that this is on point and that this is accurate. Once we break above that $5, $6 range, we will see massive price action. And as you guys can see, the wedge keeps getting lower and lower. So all we have to do is hold and then get a little push to the upside. And the next push for AMC is going to be the final push to push us above this falling wedge and see us break out to all-time highs. And I've showed you guys several times before when you break out of a falling wedge. It's a price target, and it is at or around all-time highs. I've showed you guys that on several videos, and I've also showed you this. I couldn't get the whole pattern to fit, but after we make that first initial move, we come back down and then consolidate to the upside, and then have another massive move to the upside for AMC. So guys, this is what I'm looking at for my research and my technical analysis. And for AMC, APE is still running inverse of AMC. I think that we will see that unwind. Hopefully, when this run happens, it does look like APE is setting up for a move. It's still holding this trend line. As you guys can see, it's still holding this upwards trend line, still forming that cup and handle formation. But if this trend line breaks, that formation will be invalid, and we'd have to go back to the drawing boards on APE. I do hope that APE runs with AMC, and it does look like it's setting up for a big move. Bollinger Bands getting tight, constricting, but with it running inverse like this, I am not sure if 100% it will take off with AMC, but my theory is that it will, because if it is not converted, it needs to stay near or around AMC's price, or shorts will absolutely be screwed on that aspect. And AMC or APE can be converted to AMC. But that is what I'm looking at for AMC and APE. Hopefully you found this video informative. I know I did. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this. And as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.
All right, guys, that was the video. Hopefully you found it informative. I know I did. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this. Remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more Data Zero updates. We have people there talking about AMC, stocks, cryptocurrency all day long, including myself. So if you find it interesting, go ahead and check that out. Linked in the comment section description below. And as always, I appreciate each and every one of you that watches to the end of the video. It truly means a lot to me. And as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.